change my life for the better.
Yeah.
Not really sure how yet, but I really want to try.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have ADD.
Sometimes.
There's a reason for
Do
that.
you drink alcohol, Susan?
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Me, it's not suicide, it's just more homicide. But I don't do it. Because, you know, that whole murder being illegal thing. But I used to think about it.
I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it. Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
I suppose not. But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide. That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Nothing was making me happy.
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking,
I used to be that way.
won't it be better if I just
Actually
disappear?
explained a situation like
I
that.
tried. I really
during the
tried to
Catherine
find
walkthrough.
something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It's strange. But I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Music, actually. Oh, there! Oh, there is actually his music thing.
Music. I play the piano when I'm feeling down. It's also a
play the
signal for the
bass.
local cats that the food's there, ready for them. That's when they come over. When they hear the piano.
What makes you feel worse?
Loneliness.
Loneliness. I wish I had someone to talk to sometimes.
And yet you seem to avoid people.
Because they're only interested in themselves.
Not all of them, surely. I'm beginning to think you are actually afraid of finding a friend, because it would force you to come out of your shell.
Call it what you like. I'll sure be glad when I find the right person someday.
Have you imagined your funeral, and how people will react to your death?
I have thought about it before. Like, really, it's the weirdest feeling, like, you'll ever feel. Just like imagine, like, you being a ghost at your own funeral. It's really weird. And you're just like, well, holy shit.
I imagined it often. I hoped people would feel guilty. But then again, probably no one would come. Mine would be one of those graves covered in weeds and dirt, stuck in the far corner of the cemetery where nobody ever goes. And sad old Susan Ashworth would get forgotten quicker than yesterday's rain. Now, when I think about it, I know that really isn't what I want.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
Oh, she doesn't want to talk about it.
This has nothing to do with him. Can I go home now, please?
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay,
But I'm
one more
curious.
question. This is just a formality,
Curious about him, too.
but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you.
One more thing.
What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
What we got to talk about?
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
That's like a
But-
thought bubble.
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Oh, I can move inside a little thought bubble.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet.
Ugh.
It must have been late at night.
Must have been late at night, eh?
Hurry.
Alright. I'm gonna knock you the fuck
Wait
out.
for me. Tell me what's going on here.
What's going on there, Joe? Joe, what's going on there? Get back here. Get back here, Romeo. Nope, 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 nope.
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Oogie dookie. Let's roll.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Alright, let's roll. Yum. Get forget it. To the exit. Accident in emergency.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Alright. Quick, after her.
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Alrighty. Out we go. Oh, there's an elevator. Hello, elevator. Call lift. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah. Oh,
What are we doing on the roof? Liz,
Crap. I forgot
what
to...
the hell are you doing? And
Ugh!
why is there blood on your clothes?
Blood on her.
Liz,
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here. The
Forgot
only
to
escape.
click off of Facebook. Oops.
Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
It's a bad idea. Come on.
This is a bad idea.
Come on down. It's okay.
Come down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides,
Don't do it.
I have no one to live for anyway.
Live for
No
me.
one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened.
listened. You're a nice girl.
Oh.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Yeah. Yeah, she burned in bed.
Yeah, she smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay. You have listened. Maybe you're right. Or maybe it was just a blind guess. But I must jump anyway. I have no choice.
Wait! Please stop and think for a second.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do! You can choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened, okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you? I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living?
Yeah.
I bet you don't remember that.
I do. She was a whore. A whore!
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Yeah, Valentine's.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You and I could have been good friends, you know. You really listened to everything I said after all. I'll be back. When you need help, I'll be there, Susan. But
No.
right now, it's time for me to let go.
Don't you dare jump.
No!
Don't do it. Don't do it. Son of a bitch. Ew. She did. She did. She like fell and just went. I'm going to hell in so many
After that,
religions.
I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy.
Oh.
Fine. I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway.
I'll go say hi. Alright, let's go, Doctor. Wait. Why is the
The
door
door
locked?
is locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life.
Wait, what the fuck you doing?
I
get
like
closer.
your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it.
What are you doing?
For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Wait, what? 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 Holy shit! Oh! What? I just got shanked up! Motherfucker! Oh, hell no! What? What the fuck? You son of a bitch! That motherfucker just stabbed me! Oh shit! Game over, I suppose?